Let me ask you, where are all of your ATM receipts? Did you buy a pair of shoes yesterday? Where's that receipt? Where are your credit card statements? Credit card offers that just come into the mail, utility bills, pay stubs, bank statements, medical bills, tax documents, insurance forms. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Your information is on all of these pieces of paper. Are you hoarding them? Are you just throwing them away whole? The bad guys are banking on you not shredding your information. We're gonna do one only today's special with HP in our shredder for the entire 2023 year. This is the most powerful shredder we do. HP is the #1 shredding brand of 2023, and this is by far the lowest price we have ever done on a shredder with HP. We have taken our best value of the day, we've taken it down $40 off. It still falls underneath that free shipping of all of our electronics to get this home. And this is an item that goes for everyone. It doesn't matter what you're doing in your life, how old you are, you could be just starting out. Shredding, shredding, shredding. Don't be one of those victims. Let's talk about the colors, and then Erin is gonna go over everything this bad boy can do for you. Up top here is the one, is this the cinnamon? This is the cinnamon, which is a brand new color that we've never had before. Down below is our beautiful, this is the teal. Erin, you might as well come out because I'm not gonna get my colors right. Teal. Up there is my mulberry. Your mulberry. Black.
Yes, ma'am.
Down in front, is that the portobello?
Brand new portobello right there.
Oh, look at that gorgeous
Pretty,
portobello. Huh? And then the one there is our indigo. Erin is do you know what, I was reading your bio.
What
and
am
it's
I?
so funny. It was talking about all your musical talents in your bio. And I go, also, you have been here for over a decade bringing us the best electronics. You're also very talented musically. But if we're gonna just do one a year, one Today Special.
This is it for shredders.
It's gotta be the best.
Well, I mean, HP is the #1 computer manufacturer in America, the #1 printer manufacturer in America. It's the brand that we turn to for our home office needs. Did you know, so I have been here, this will be my 18th Christmas at HSN. I have never done, and HSN hasn't done, an HP shredder Today Special in all those years. So this is really a bit of history for us. And it's the only shredder, to my understanding, it's the only one that HSN will do all year as a Today Special. So let me tell you, there's some great things about this. I want you to be able to get in on it early. The price speaks for itself. Out of this world value, but some of the features on this are really nice too. So first thing you see me using, this is a manual bypass slot. The really cool thing about this, up to 10 pages at a time. So I did 1, 2, now I just picked out 1, 2, 3. Up to 10 pages at a time can go in this manual bypass slot. And you see how it goes through, it's like a hot knife through butter. I think I did 3 there. And I'm gonna, you know what, just to save paper, I'm gonna fold that in half. So this is like putting 6 through. So that's the beginning, is you have just this really, really tough, and I should say, not just paper. For example, I'm gonna grab a stapler here, and I'm just gonna fill that up with some staples. I'm gonna grab some credit cards here. I'm gonna throw in credit cards. It just absolutely eats through it. So that's #1. But this is where it gets really good. This is 120 page. So when we say this is the best price and also the most powerful HP Today Special, excuse me, not Today Special, HP Shredder, period, we've ever done, this is really why. This is 120 page auto document feeder. This means the files, this means the box is full of medical records and credit card statements and offers that you have. This means the box is full of financial information and utility bills and tax documents after 7 years and junk mail. You can shred it all and you don't have to babysit it. This is also the finest shredding, the smallest shreds that I've seen us do in any shredder. This is the microcut shredding, and a couple other things right away to be aware of. You can actually bypass shred as well, even while that's going on. And I'm not just putting in papers here. Again, I'm putting in credit cards. I'm grabbing some papers here that are full of staples. You want to avoid staples in the auto dock feeder, but no problem putting them right there through the manual feeder. And here's a couple other features. I'm going to just pull these out for a second and just talk to you through some of the features. #1, this is really key, and this isn't true with other shredders. This comes fully assembled. The casters, which is another point, are already on it. These are really high quality casters, by the way. They're nice metal casters. Look at. So the casters, everything. When you get this home, and I think of myself during the pandemic, I basically became a shipping and receiving clerk during the pandemic because I broadcast everything from my house. So all day long, electronics were coming into the house. When I got a new shredder, it was awesome because I could open the box. Let's present. It's ready. Everything is there. You literally pull it out. There's a plastic bag that's covering it. You take that off because that protects it. So that's number one. Fully assembled on casters. And then the other thing is, this requires no maintenance. In the past, you may have seen us or other places sell shredders, and they also are selling oil sheets to oil the blades and all. You don't have to do any of that. None of that is necessary. It is totally maintenance free. And here's a really nice safety feature too. I've got a 5-year-old at home. No pets, but if I had pets, that would be important to me too. And there's a safety feature built in that while this is shredding, you never have to worry about someone getting to the blades because, look at, when you pull out, when the container comes out, and I'll mention this is a container that's just for demonstration purposes. All of the containers have the same color as the rest of the shredder around them. And then they do have a window though where you can see, where you can watch things be shredded. When you pull out the container, or if it's moved or if it's bumped or whatever, that automatically stops the shredding. It automatically starts the shredding again when you pop it back in.
So at the beginning when I started this presentation, Aaron, I named off a bunch of stuff, right?
Sure.
I talked about receipts, tax documents, old, right? When your card expires and you get a new one in the mail, are you just cutting it once in half and then putting it in the trash, right? Everything I said, you have. Where are they? First off, you don't know where they're at. That's also a problem. You now have like, you know, the George Costanza wallet that has like all your receipts for like 18 years in your wallet. Now it's like super full and you're just hoarding them. Let's just get rid of them, right? Or you have tax documents from who knows how long in boxes that are just filling up your, you know, office or whatever it is. Let's first off get rid of everything. Let's also get to a place where we can just day to day shred the things we need to shred. Because I'll tell you, the bad guys that are waiting for you are just waiting for you to slip up, right? They just need one piece of this and one piece of that. My neighborhood, we have a Facebook group in my neighborhood and people like put their, you know, Ring doorbell stuff on there. They're like, oh, this lady was outside my house in our trash can and showed the video of her going through her trash can. So she wanted to let all the neighbors know, like, hey, this is 1 o'clock in the morning. This lady's going through my trash. I wonder what she's looking for. That's what she's looking for. I have been a victim of identity theft. I was young. I was in my 20s, maybe late teens.
Same.
I got a call from the bank and they said, hey, are you staying at this really nice resort down the street for like $400 a night doing all the room service? And I'm like, I am not. We went there. I got to see the woman that had stolen my identity. I went with the cops. We got her in the room pretending to be me. I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. And that was a long time ago. I'm 45 now. That was 20 years ago. 2023, they're smarter, they're better, they're waiting for you. This is the easiest way to keep your entire family safe with your information. First off, get it on a FlexPay. 5 months, you do $24 a month. We'll ship it to you for free when you make your first payment. After this Today Special is no longer here, the sale runs out. We've expired the Today Special. This is gonna go up another $40. And if you wanna take this already $40 off and now make it $90 off, we don't discriminate. That $50 that you get with opening up an HSN credit card, yes, you can use it on the Today Special. We don't say, oh no, that one's already on a great deal. We don't want you to get even a better deal. Absolutely, that's a great way to use it. Pick your color, it's fully assembled, get it home and start shredding all the things in your home. Even the bin is meant to be bigger, so that way you have to dump it less often.
And to that point, because this is a microcut shredder, in fact, let me show you something real fast. I'll be right back. Hang on. Come here for just a second, the rest of you guys.
Here, I'll walk with my basket.
You're going to help me with that in just 1 second. But you mentioned it. So the shreds themselves, are, because this is a microcut shredder, it takes up less room. So it's a 4.5 gallon bin. But take a look. Quick history of shredding. This is strip shredding. This is what we had not very long ago at all. And the problem with strip shredding is that you can still read so many of the names and so many of the numbers and all of that kind of stuff. It just didn't very fully get rid of the information you were trying to get rid of. And then this is called, these yellow ones are called cross-cut shreds. It's better. It took that strip and it cut it, but still I can literally read social security number 123456 is what we have on this. But look, I mean, I can read almost a whole social security number. What you have now with our microcut shredding, this is the little greenies here, the information is totally obliterated.
Right.
You couldn't put it back together. The world's best puzzle maker couldn't, puzzle that back together. Now, here's the other thing. These boxes all have 25 sheets that are shredded in them.
Oh, it's the same amount.
This is how much room it takes up with strip shredding. This is how much room it takes up with cross-cut shredding. And look at, that's basically nothing in there. So you're able to shred so much more before you empty it, which brings me to my lovely assistant over here.
Ooh, I'm like a magician's assistant.
I know, it's gonna be great. What are you gonna pull out of there?
I don't know.
But we're gonna do it the other way. We're gonna put something in there.
Wait, I think I have some Ty Mayberry pictures I can put in there.
Oh, that'd be good.
I
No
know.
shredding Ty. We can't shred Ty
I already
while
shred
we're done.
Ty at the top of the 7.
I love it. Good for you. How did I miss that?
It's because
I was
he's on
still asleep.
vacation.
You can get away with stuff, right?
Yeah.
Ty's not here. We can do whatever we want. So when you empty, this is a really nice feature. I've not seen this on any other shredder except the ones HP makes. When it comes time to empty the shredder, here's how you do it. There's a little trap door at the bottom. Ready?
Yep.
This is such a cool shot. Bye-bye. That is it. And it's nice because it really can be, frankly, a mess kind of trying to do it that way because these papers are little. They can go everywhere. The other thing is, and I just learned this recently, papers have a coating on them, a powdery coating on them. That's part of the paper making process. And when you dump it the way I just dumped it, it all goes right in the garbage instead of just sort of spreading all over your house.
Why does this look like so much more than when it was in the bin?
I
When
don't
you
know.
do
It
this,
just kinda
I was like,
spreads
that's
out.
a lot of sheets that we had already done.
Well, there were.
So reminder, 10 goes up front in kind of like the manual.
Up to 10 at a time.
Yeah, so you can do actual credit cards, right? Like
That's
once
right.
it's expired,
Right.
they send you a new card. We gotta shred
mailers.
those, right? And in the back, we can put 120 sheets and leave. We could go cook or watch TV or do the tiki-talk or whatever.
all of it.
So when I said if you're hoarding your stuff, that's the first thing you want to do when you get this home. Take the stuff you've been hoarding.
Absolutely.
Let's shred what we already have and we have in boxes. Why are we holding on to it? Because we don't want anybody else to have it, but now we're just hoarding it, right? So we're gonna show you kind of all the features because
Love to.
maybe you've had a shredder in the past and you hated it. This is the new and updated.
120 sheets. It's the biggest auto document feeder that we've done. There's also a 10-page, up to 10-page sheet microcut, kind of a manual bypass tray in the front. Built-in windows so you can actually see everything go by, but you just feel better. You just feel safer. It's kind of shredder therapy, as we say. Thermal overload, so it lets you know if for any reason you jam the shredder, and when you pull those access doors back, it automatically shuts off as well. Function light panel that tells you when it's ready, that tells you when it's full. This is my favorite. I call it the trap door, but it just says easily empties and reduces into tiny, tiny pieces.
Is this one plugged in?
Here's the other thing. Yeah, you can shred it.
Can I shred him?
Bye,
Look,
buddy.
You go
I
on
hope
vacation.
he's having a good vacation with the boys, with his wife.
Is this one plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Ty
Bye-bye.
Mayberry, never leave me again, or I'll shred
This
you.
is what happens.
Oh, maybe like X's?
Great idea.
People you're mad at.
Oh, man. Maybe
How
get
like
2 shredders.
therapeutic. It's therapeutic. Also, I want to talk about the actual size of the shredder because it's super powerful, but I want to show like kind of in a desk
we should do that.
situation, okay?
Please do.
So let's say you have a desk and you're like, Tina, where would I put it, right? It's going to be big, it's going to be clunky. Very, regular sized desk. Look at it, it's like little tucked away in here, right? So as I'm doing all my stuff, I could just wheel them out, do my shredding, bye-bye Ty, and then wheel it back under. Fits perfectly. This isn't an oversized, huge, like office grade shredder of anything. We took the power and made it in something that can actually fit in here. We're gonna show it in a cabinet,
Oh, yeah, I love it in
in
the
real life
cabinet.
scenarios because I wanna put it in your home. I wanna make this so accessible, so easy for you. That's why we gave you colors, because if it is out, under your desk or in the office room or whatever it is, it's gonna look pretty and go with your decor. I wanna remind everybody of a couple things. Only Today Special we're doing on shredders. First off, we've never done an HP Shredder Today Special, so if we're gonna do one, we're gonna try to do the best we can do. It's the most powerful, it's the lowest price we've ever done. We've given you brand new colors. We've done the, fully assembled, so rock and roll right out of the
Ready to go.
box. How you purchase here at HSN is you can either call one of our lovely representatives, go to hsn.com, or the app, you put in 842066. That's the item number you put in the search bar. It's gonna pop up. You're gonna see Erin's beautiful face explaining this. You pick your color, you put it in your cart, let us ship it to you for free. It's easy, easy, easy.
Easy. Absolutely. And it's not just Tina and I who think this is a good idea. It's the federal government that recommends it.
Yes.
There's a lot that we could talk about in terms of that, but I want to show you a quote, the actual quote from the federal government. What do they say? how do they suggest that you protect your identity? And I read about this a lot online yesterday. The number one way to protect your identity is by shredding. There are many, many steps consumers can take to minimize their risk of being an identity theft victim. Again, this is from the FTC. For example, consumers should closely guard their social security numbers. Okay, I think that most of us try to do that already. And shred charge receipts, shred copies of credit applications, and shred other sensitive documents. We'll go on to the next page here that just kind of tells us what to shred, and maybe even we have another still also that tells us when to shred, what to shred. But again, the key to remember here, the things that you're shredding are your charge receipts, your credit applications, your other sensitive documents. So we can pop up that other still, or we can move on to the count up clock guide, whichever is. Oh, great, thank you. Yes, this is exactly right. One of the many ways the FTC recommends to help protect your identity is, again, shred sensitive documents, shred receipts, shred credit card offers, all that stuff that comes in the mail. There's so much information in it. And what's nice is with this shredder, you don't have to take it out of the envelope. It can just, boom, go right into that front bypass where it can shred up to 10 pages at a time, and it's all taken care of. Shred your credit applications, insurance forms, physician statements, checks, bank statements. You get the idea, I think. Okay, I want to do something else for you here real fast. And that is, literally real fast, I want to count. Why? Well, this is the fastest shredder that I've ever sold as well. So it's about 2 seconds to shred. We're going to put up a count up clock. Guys, count me down because I want to be, fair and honest. So our director is going to count me down as we put in the 30-second count up clock. The whole point of this is just to show you this shreds fast. So 30-second count up clock is going in right now, and as it does, I'll start shredding, but I won't start counting until oh, is it in? Okay, good, is it in, guys? Okay. Oh, they took it out. Okay, let's put it back in. Give me a countdown and we'll start counting. Ready? There's our count up clock. So we've got 1, credit card statements and offers, 2, financial information, 3, utility bills, 4, tax documents after 7 years, 5, all your junk mail. We're just about 10 seconds in. 6, personal information, 7, medical records, 8, credit card statements and offers, and you can even do the credit cards themselves. I'll do one of those. I think we're at 9 with utility bills. We're at 10 again with your tax documents. What are we at? 24 seconds, 10, 11. Again, we're back to junk mail, 12, personal information, 13. We'll call it 13. 13 shreds. That's 13 pages in 30 seconds. So you know what you're never going to be doing? You're never going to be standing at your shredder going, man, this is taking forever. It's not. It's really, really fast. Again, a couple other things here in our last minute. If you're just joining us, the things that are important, it comes totally pre-assembled. There is nothing for you to assemble. It is totally maintenance free. You don't have to put oil sheets in there. There's no maintaining, and it's safe as can be. If I take the bin out here, 4.5 gallon bin in the front, it automatically stops shredding. I'll pop it back in, and Tina, it starts shredding for us again without any extra steps at all.
Aaron, did you see me way over here?
Hi.
Did you see? You wonder where I went?
Hi. Where is she?
Where I am, the shredder's here with me.
Where is it?
Do you see it?
I don't see it.
Anywhere? Look, when I'm talking about don't think this is humongous, you can't put it somewhere, tuck it away, put it underneath your desk. Look it! It's just inside our normal little cabinet that's in there. The actual dimensions of this, the height is just under 20 inches. The length of this is about 13.25 inches as well. It is easily stowed away if you want to stow it away. Easily, you saw me tuck it underneath the desk, right? So it will go into your life. Don't think you need like a whole area for your new shredder. Also, if you used to hate the old shredders because they would jam up, this is a jam-free roller. No lubricating, sheets or anything that you have to put in there, which means it's maintenance free. It comes assembled. It comes in colors. It comes on a wheel. It's the most powerful. You don't even have to sit around. Put the stuff in there and let it shred away. This is the only Today Special in a shredder we're doing for the entire year, and it's the only Today Special we have ever done. And by the way, HP is the #1 shredding brand of 2023. Get it when it's $40 off. Get it when it's free shipping and handling. If you have somebody that just moved away for the first time, maybe,
college,
Get them in a routine of their life of shredding things, because It is absolutely imperative as we're moving forward into the future. The bad guys get smarter and smarter every year.
They work as hard at their job as we work at our jobs, and unfortunately their job is to take our information.
That's their whole jam. That's their thing.
Yeah.
They're like, just waiting. Don't you let them do that. Grab your shredder, make it easy, pick your color. Aaron, when will you be on next?
Not till 11 o'clock, not till 11 a.m. So it's a couple hours until we have another presentation.
Go have breakfast,
I will
shred some of your documents.
I'm gonna do it. They're gone.
And then we'll see you again. So 842066 is your item number. Where am I going next? Oh, I'm going. Okay, we're gonna play a game today.
Oh, I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna watch?
I'll watch.
Okay, I think it's, oh, it is over here. Okay, so our game this week on HSN Today has been like, I don't even know, like what's in the bag? What's in the bag? And I always get one willing participant. I'm not gonna say victim. Kelsey's with us. Thank you for coming and doing this. So she's one of our amazing coordinators that works here.